Coming up on LUTV News, find out how students are preparing for future semesters.
Hello everyone and welcome to LUTV News. I'm Jasmine Moorhead.
And I'm Caleb McFarland. In order for success in college, students need to know how many classes they have left to take. LUTV's Kevin McGee found out how students are preparing for their future at Lamar.
It's almost time for students to get advised on the upcoming semester, but every student prepares for the next semester differently.
The typical student has probably looked at their degree plan to see what they need to take, and they've also looked at the course schedule to see what's being offered.
But not every student has planned ahead.
I do study a lot for my classes, but I don't know what else I'm going to need to take for my degree. I have a good idea of when I would like to take my classes.
You kind of need to know what it is we do because the student really hasn't thought about it.
But there are some students who have planned for next semester and future semesters.
I've always planned for things, so when it comes to college, it was just natural to start planning. I already know which classes I need. Planning does help you to have somewhat of a piece about what's coming up, just to be able to stay one step ahead of the game.
If students aren't going to have all 4 years of their schooling planned out, advisors at least want students to have
a copy of their degree plan, and then I'd like for them to have looked over the upcoming schedule and match what they think that they need to take next with what's being offered.
Planning ahead may be a good idea for students in college. I'm Kevin McGee for LUTV News.
Advising for next semester begins Tuesday, October 29th. Course schedule will be available to view on Thursday, October 31st. To find out how you can get advised, visit www.students.lamar.edu/academic-advising.html.
That's your Celebrity Shock of the Week. I'm Enoma Agbongi. I said it, hoping you were entertained with your entertainment update. Back to you, Caleb and Jasmine. Thanks Enoma. You know, the weather gets warm and then it's cool and then warm again. This weather can't make up its mind. Kevin, what's coming up in weather?
Well, there are better chances of rain coming up this week and lower temperatures, but that's after the weather warms up. So we'll have more for you after the break. Welcome back to LUTV News. I'm Kevin McGee with your 5-day forecast. When Monday starts, we're going to have a chance of thunderstorms. We're going to have a high of 79 and a low of 66. And as Tuesday makes its rounds, the temperatures are going to get a little warmer, but the rain chances are gone. We're going to have partly cloudy skies, have a high of 81 and a low of 67. And Wednesday is not looking too much different than Tuesday. On Wednesday, we're going to have a high of 81 and a low of 62, and it's going to be partly cloudy skies. But when Thursday comes around, we're going to have a chance of rain again because Wednesday night, Thursday morning, there's going to be a cool front come in. Your temperatures will drop. We're going to have a high of around 71 and a low of around 53. And when Friday's here, we're going to have a chance of about 60% for thunderstorms. So there will be big rain chances on Friday. And as you can see, our highs are going to be 74 and 57. Now, just to kind of recap your weather, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they're going to have highs in the upper 70s and the lower 80s. And on Tuesday, we're going to have partly cloudy skies, Wednesday as well. On Wednesday, a cool front's going to come in, and we're going to have more rain chances for Thursday and Friday. So we're going to have cooler temperatures, but we are going to have about a 60% chance of thunderstorms on Friday.
I just thought we were done with all this hot weather with the 40s and 60s we've had last couple of weeks, and now we're going back to the 80s.
Not yet. We got 80s this week, so.
Wow.
That's Southeast Texas.
That's true. You can never count it out. As of late, the weather has been quite unpredictable, but one thing has been constant throughout the effort of the LU Big Red.
Jordan Washington is in studio with an update on everything Lamar athletics. Jordan?
And we're at the buzzer for This Week in Sports. Remember to fear the bird. Back to you, Jasmine and Caleb.
Thanks, Jordan. Coming up after the break, we have a look at our final 5-day forecast.
We'll be right back.
Looking
Well, Kevin, we never know what the weather's going to do. It's always going to change. But what are we looking at for this week, though?
Well, until Wednesday, we're going to have highs in the upper 70s and in the lower 80s, and our lows are going to be in the 60s. And on Wednesday night, a cool front is going to come through, and it's going to bring us some chances of rain on Thursday and Friday. As you see, our temperatures will be lower on Thursday by about 10 degrees or so. And Friday, we're going to have a 60% chance of thunderstorms. So definitely have an umbrella and watch out for all that rain that's coming our way.
Yeah, well, thank you for that. That'll be, much needed, especially with Halloween coming up.
That's right.
That's true.
Got to keep things as good as we can. Getting ready for Halloween, a festival in New Hampshire sets a record for carving pumpkins.
At the Keene Pumpkin Festival, they gathered more than 30,000 pumpkins. Organizers prepped to break a world record for the most pumpkins carved, then lit at the same time in the same place.
The previous record had been set in Boston 7 years ago. Thousands of people attended the event in Keene, New Hampshire for the annual tradition. It's a lot of pumpkins.
That is pretty impressive.
That's a lot of
30,000 pumpkins?
They see, they
sure
do.
do.
Well, that would be a scary sight.
Oh yeah, I hadn't even carved my pumpkin yet. Y'all got
Yeah,
yours
we need to
done?
get on that. We need to start carving.
Let's go ahead and do
Well,
that.
thanks for joining us on LUTV News.
You can follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook for more campus news. Until then, see you next time.